And we're back.
Welcome back.
Ready?
Journal entry number 11. It's nice for once again this to be the right way up. This forest is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It is both serene and terrifying. I stand on the grass, but beside me yawns open a chasm so wide and deep, it threatens to swallow me whole. I still have not heard a response from the rock I tossed in earlier.
I lost a rock.
A single misstep and my descent would be eternal. It is truly a horrifying thought. An eternity of darkness is more frightening than any beast I've fought thus far. If I fell, what would kill me first, the hunger or myself? On a side note, I am now using the forest fissure as my own personal laboratory. I wonder if I am pooping into another dimension.
I don't even know that line was in there.
In the past, you just forgot about it. That's all that's happened. It's okay to have lapses of memory. There's a chest in that room.
Yeah, no, I'm going away first. That desperation says it's okay to have lapses of memory.
Yeah.
Please believe me.
Me and my horrific brain. It can't be any. Oh, you nearly tried. Perfect run.
I could have gone.
On the bright side, you are.
I am
really
killing him, yeah. On the other bright side. No!
You just killed a spike trap.
Yeah. That's how we do it in New Orleans. I'm just Gruntilda from fucking Banjo.
Gruntilda's just. Yeah!
New Orleans!
Show you the deep south! And Banjo's just like, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
You showing me though? You gonna fucking fight me?
Fight night!
Can't do that. You got one of them. Maester Eamon. Maester Eamon, please!
Ah!
Stealth.
Suck it down.
He died!
If
That's his soul.
It's my soul.
Soul mine.
Your soul is mine.
I love the guy who plays Shang Tsung in the first Mortal Kombat movie. I can't remember if he returns like for a cameo in the second one.
Better than fucking Christopher Lambert.
Come on, what have you got wrong with the guy who constantly says, "You're not ready for the tournament"?
He's literally the worst.
Like the son, the tournament must continue with you.
He's just awful.
He's just don't hate on the dude because he's French.
But because he's just terrible.
You're just hating on his accent, be honest.
He has got a shitty accent.
It's that weird moment in the movie when like, I can't remember if they tell a joke. Like, I don't think there's even a joke or anything. Just ha ha. Sorry.
Oh yeah. It's probably just something, oh yeah, my kid died. Sorry.
Like have you ever seen Highlander?
Yeah, I've seen Highlander.
Yeah,
Highlander's
so
good.
you do like Lambert in that at least, right?
Highlander's good. Highlander's good.
Yeah, you got
I enjoy Highlander.
Lambert, Clancy Brown, the voice of Mr. Krabs as the fucking Kurgan.
Sean Connery.
Like the more I think about like that complete difference of character, it's just the range of Clancy Brown as an actor in general is astounding to me.
He's in Daredevil.
He's in The Green Mile.
He's in
Starship Troopers. Oh, that's a movie.
He's in The Flash.
Is it The Flash?
He's in The Flash.
Oh shit.
He gets absolutely crushed by a Gorilla Grodd.
Of course he does. Paul Clancy.
He thinks he can control Gorilla Grodd. I'm gonna tell you, he can't do that.
Maybe you should just stick to Krabby Patties. You know.
He's just not. He's just not.
Like, the thing is, like when you hear Clancy Brown in other things, you really don't think that he would voice fucking Mr. Krabs. You just don't think that that's what he'd do because you know you listen to it and he's just like, oh, you know, all this kind of stuff, and then he's just like, oh, hi there.
Yeah, he's always really foreboding when he actually acts.
Yeah. Don't you like Krabby Patties? And all that, you know, secret phone and all that.
Oh
shit.
my god, there's Journal Central going on at the moment.
Yeah, it's because you've gone into the forest at this point, so it's just throwing them at you now. Journal entry number 12. I have found a solution to my hunger problem. The forest holds an endless bounty of delicious mushrooms. And within those mushrooms lie chicken legs, also gold coins, and vials of sparkling water. I broke open a tree trunk earlier and a bag of money fell out. Sometimes I feel like I have gone insane. Plus, what is up with the moon? It's huge.
I like that actually, the fact that he's just playing the game.
Well, he's like
He's just getting really confused about it.
I feel like he goes Seinfeld, like, what's the deal with the moon? It's so big.
Seinfeld's one of them shows which I really want to watch, but at the same time I can't bring myself to watch it.
Yeah.
But I've just heard so much about it that I know I'd love it. I know it'd be a show that's right up my street.
But it's like, it's the fact that, I guess it doesn't help that it's the fact that you've got a trope that's named after it that basically says how it's pretty dated nowadays because everything copied it and now it, you know, what have you.
It's fine. I'm sure.
Fine.
I've watched Cheers. I've watched Frasier. I've watched all of the sitcoms.
All the sitcoms in the world. Have you watched Cold Feet?
I have watched Cold Feet.
Have you watched, oh, what's that one with Jack Davenport in it? Is it Jack Davenport? Yeah,
Kingsman?
No.
He is in Kingsman.
I know he is. He is in Kingsman. I've seen Kingsman. Fucking Coupling. That's it.
I've heard of it.
I love Coupling. It's such a brilliant series. It's been so long since I watched it though, and like, I just feel like I need any excuse to watch it again. You're about to descend into hell. Yep, knew it.
I'll take that now, just in case.
Haha!
Wait, just in case.
The gold is mine.
Nope.
Just like, let's investigate.
I probably could go down there, but I'm not going to. Just in case.
Why?
Something flies through the wall and attacks me.
It's just a skull. There's a skull the size of half the screen like Alexander, but it's like the same speed as a
A regular Xander.
a charging knight. Or whatever they're
God.
called. It's like you see it like come in, take up half the screen and like kill you immediately. Oh, look, you need to be tiny again.
Oh my
So
god.
there's a chest in the room above you. Oh, look, it's the same room as the other one. Except you can get out of that one. How punishing for you. Well, there you go. It's nice. Mild bullet hell of a room. Mild.
Yeah, Cold Feet was great.
Oh, that's coming back, you know.
Yeah, I've heard. I don't know how they're gonna do that.
With difficulty. It's probably not right.
I just feel it's just not gonna be
The same.
You know, I was actually reading about Cold Feet, and apparently it had continuity errors out of the arts.
Really?
Yeah.
Just generally.
Yeah, they couldn't really keep much of it tracked.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that, you know, you I mean, like,
The only show which I've known that can get away with no continuity properly
yeah.
is Red Dwarf.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just change random stuff, such as
Yeah.
how many people are on the Red Dwarf.
Well, I do feel like continuity in comedy is less of a sticking point.
Yeah,
Irrespective of
exactly.
like the level of plot. Because like it's a comedy, you watch it for the laughs, not necessarily sometimes for the plot, don't get me wrong.
How I
There are
Met Your
some-
Mother, for instance.
Yeah, you want to know who the mother is. Like, yeah, you do have some with stronger plots than others, or what have you, but by and large, you're mostly watching the comedy because it's a comedy, not necessarily because it's, you know, some kind of labyrinthine whodunit, like,
I do feel though that if you're gonna start writing for a show, it's really not difficult to look up the information about. Oh yeah, one of my biggest annoyances about sitcoms and fucking
soaps.
Not soaps. Soaps actually have a good handle on continuity.
Yeah.
You know, they bring back characters from 30 years ago. They must have an excellent grasp on continuity. Although they do suddenly go, oh, what about this son you never knew about?
Oh, what about Dirty Dan?
What about Dirty?
He's a dirty, dirty man. And in real life, he's also a dirty man.
Yeah, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when you get a character and it's just going, oh yeah, I was born in December, and they'll say it in offhand, and then they'll have a birthday episode and it's in June. And then you're thinking, it's not difficult to look up when this character's birthday is. It's not.
Like, you fucking wrote it, you should know.
Yeah, you wrote it. You should just have a guy on hand who handles the Bible. Lost was one of those.
Bible.
No, seriously, they call it the Bible. Lost had a.
Oh god.
Oh, I got away with that.
But you killed him. There you go.
Oh shit.
hitboxes. Hitboxes.
Yeah, so Lost had a dude on hand who was literally there to do the Lost Bible.
Oh, like to keep up.
Yeah, and they used the Lost Wiki a lot as well. Heroes had shit continuity by the end.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was practically designed to have goddamn crystal clear continuity. But they really started playing fast and loose by the end.
Oh yeah.
It was ridiculous
It's like,
just how bad that got.
Because I watched Heroes up to a point. Like, I feel like
I'm halfway through Heroes Reborn.
Yeah. I feel like I stopped when the circus started. Like, I sort of half watched it up to then, and then the circus shit started, and I stopped watching.
You just thought,
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't blame you.
I think it was also when I was promised. You could, because you're young and you're immature, and you think to yourself, "Oh, lesbian kiss, what?"
Oh yeah, because they put loads of emphasis on that, didn't they?
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, this is gonna happen." It's like, "Oh, shit, lesbian kiss, maybe they'll do it." Maybe, like, and I'm fucking a young guy at that point, who doesn't know any better. The blood rushes to his head, and he's like, "Oh my god, maybe they'll do everything." And then you watch it, it's just like, this is about part of the course.
I'm going to.
Like, there are a lot of people probably standing on a soapbox going like, "How dare he objectify a woman like that?"
Oh, I forgot to buy a fucking sword again.
One, I didn't know any better. I've already said that. And two, we were all like that at some point. There was always a point in our life where like, women, huh? They look pretty cool if, you watch them do things with each other.
I know, you got the woman from Californication about to make out with Hayden Panettiere.
And I think that's the thing as well, because like, you have the setup of like Madeline Zima, having not only been in Californication, but having been in a pretty fucking R-rated sex scene.
In the first episode.
I mean, there's no dick, but her tits are out,
Her tits
so that's
are there.
They are there, and it's as close to R-rated as you get, in TV land, probably,
I don't know, things are getting pretty ridiculous.
Good point. But back way.
It's not, Walking Dead where you can't say the word fuck, even though you've got people getting eaten and killed all over the goddamn place.
Like, sorry, we have to.
Yeah, they're in trouble because now they've got Negan, who is literally designed to be a walking swear machine.
Yeah.
And he can't swear, it's not that.
Oh.
So, hey, we keep in line with the comics all the time. But that's not the point of this conversation. The point of this conversation is...
sex on TV, essentially.
Yeah, sex on TV.
Which sounds like a sort of an indie band name. I mean, there's already a band called TV on the Radio. So, I would not be surprised if there's a band called Sex on TV.
Sex, alright, so...
Most...
there's always that movie I think, oh my god... when it comes to women on TV. And in film as well, to be fair, when you hear about an actress is going to get, stalkers or something.
Yeah.
And you're there thinking, wow, I'm going to watch this movie. It's such as Scarlett Johansson in that,
Under the Skin.
Under the Skin.
Yeah. Which is a creepy fucking movie. I've not seen bits, but I know enough that it's fucking creepy.
Yeah, but, everybody went, oh my god, Scarlett Johansson, she gets absolutely stalkers in this.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably a good movie as well.
Yeah. It's like Black Swan. I mean, like...
Oh yeah, and then
a lot of people are like, oh my god, Natalie Portman was a lesbian scene with Mila Kunis, and you watch it and you're like...
Exactly, that's a good example because I watched the Natalie Portman Mila Kunis kissing a lot, really. And I knew about the plot and I thought, I think I've already seen enough of it. And then I watched the actual movie itself and it was completely insane and I loved it.
Oh, like it's just like it's part of her losing a goddamn marbles.
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
Darren Aronofsky,
and he did The Wrestler.
Yeah, that and The Wrestler, I think, are seen as like most good and accessible movies. I'd say they're easier to get into than The Fountain, which I've seen. And it makes, if you watch it without thinking about it, it makes very little fucking sense. And even if you think about it, it's basically like a multiple timeline movie. The Fountain.
Sounds like my kind of movie.
And
I'm a big time travel fan.
They all have like a thread running through them, basically about cure, like finding cures and things like that. It's like there is a common thread running through all 3 stories, but like you do ask yourself at the same time, like, why do you need 3 stories to tell a story? You know, other than to do like crazy good special effects for space using only apparently chemistry.
Using like, only a paper bag.
Well, I think what they did, what I was told that they did for that one was that they took a no, they had like they set up a chemical reaction and like recorded it, but not like, you know, like up in real up close, basically, like down to microscopic detail. Is how they did it, and the effect of it is amazing. Like it makes the space scenes brilliant. It really isn't spoiling much because it's established quite early on that the 3 timelines. You got the main timeline. Then you've got the Conquistador timeline, which is actually based on a book a book that's being written in the movie.
Right.
And then you have the space timeline, which happens in the far future. All 3 star Hugh Jackman in different guises, shall we say?
Also known as Hot Jackman.
Hot Jackman. You know, I mean, who doesn't? Jack off to Jackman. I feel like that would be some kind of like really bad primetime show or something that you'd have just like, hello, welcome to Jack off with Jackman.
Oh god, we're not.
This week on Jack off with Jackman.
We're having a very intellectual conversation, and it's been derailed by jacking off to Hugh Jackman.
No, it's his like prank show.
It's its legacy.
It's his prank show. Welcome to Jack off Jackman, where I prank people in the worst possible way. That's not his voice. He's Australian. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the show.
Not only is he Australian, he was also in the movie Australia.
Yeah, to really round the point home with another Australian, Nicole Kidman. Yeah, she's Australian too.
I bet you didn't know that.
Bet you didn't know that Celine Dion was Canadian. Whatever. But like the Fountain, like if you're into that kind of like sort of different style of movie, it's really kind of hard to describe. Like, but yeah, I'd give it a go. It's more accessible than say a David Lynch movie. Like David Lynch movies are, you know, nightmarish at times. I mean, I think that his most accessible movie is The Elephant Man, and it's pretty much a straight biopic.
David Lynch. Oh, the Twin Peaks guy.
Yeah, Twin Peaks.
What the fuck is going on here?
This is like the devil's room right now. You got Twin Peaks. You got fucking. Get the money while you. Oh, it's a Ranger chest plate. Worked out. Everything worked out. Everything is best.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
Like I've seen a couple of Lynch movies. Only a couple. I've seen Mulholland Drive, and I've seen Wild at Heart. Both are weird in their own little ways. Like, well, in some little ways and some very not so little ways. But we'll come back to Lynch after this reading.
Don't come back to lynching.
Journal entry number 13. I slew the beast of the forest, and I have felt the throne womb reeking once more. So far, my assumptions have proven correct. Each wing of the castle houses its own guardian beast. Was this designed as a test of will? If so, then I cannot fail. For the further I venture, the more bold I become. Tomorrow I scour the tower. I am on a roll. Yeah, fucking Lynch movies are like, you do feel like at times. Whoa! He rocketed to the bottom corner then.
I need that fucking
chest. Yeah, I do feel like at times, like Lynch's sort of weird things, he just does them for the sake of doing them. And it's also another movie actually.
Son of a bitch.
While we were semi on the subject still, it's another movie where there's a sex scene in it that makes you go like, oh, that sounds like it'd be awesome. And then you see it and it's like, it's actually kind of fucked up.
Who's that one?
Naomi Watts. A youngish Naomi Watts doing a lesbian scene with somebody. And that one's kind of tender scene. And then there's the masturbation scene later, and you watch it and you think to yourself, why? 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 Don't do that to yourself. Stop it.
I'm actually struggling to remember who Naomi Watts is.
Shit. She was in.
I feel as if she was in American Horror Story recently.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but she was in the American remake of The Ring.
No.
She was in King Kong, the remake of that.
No.
She was in movie 43.
Was she?
Liev Schreiber's wife.
Oh, of all the things to remember who she is in.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And on that horrific bombshell that we've seen that movie.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.